No, I pointed at sandwich and said, "Hey, where'd you get the water?"
Yeah, that's what he said. He points at sandwich.
thirsty.
Where'd you get the water?
I was thirsty.
Say
a
hello
bully.
first, Hassan.
He's a bully.
I said say hello first. So then he goes, oh, hi, hello.
You know what I'm starting to think? Maybe all frat guys are autistic. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode and another year of the Fear and Podcast. Woo! Happy 2025. Joining us today is Hasan Piker.
Are you even allowed to say joining us today when you're missing podcast episodes?
Excuse me, I'm not done.
No,
and qtcinderella.
No, how about it's me and qtcinderella joining us as our special guest.
Oh, I missed
Our
one episode.
special guest.
I
who
missed one episode.
You did miss one
Sometimes doesn't show up when he doesn't feel like it. Austin show.
It's so funny because Will isn't here, who has a great reason not to be here, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Self-suck.
Self-suck accident. For the record, I missed last episode because I had strep throat. Okay.
Boo.
All right. I had strep throat. Woke up on the 22nd with.
What were you doing?
Okay. Before anybody says,
This is supposed to be like a Christ-like holiday. What were you doing?
I
spending
immediately
your
thought
time?
I got something from something, but I didn't.
What was the something?
It was strep A. All right. Strep group A, which is not typically.
Strep, which is a sexy disease because it sounds like strip.
Yeah. Yeah, but it
good-
could be
good feedback.
it could be received by stripping.
True.
That's how Austin got it.
So this is what I did, all right? And I don't know where I got strep from. Thursday was the podcast.
Wait,
Uh-huh.
no one else in your vicinity had strep?
No,
You got it from the airplane then for sure.
airplane. So this is Thursday podcast. Fly back Friday morning. All right. Friday night, gay Christmas party.
Gay Christmas.
Okay, well, what did
It was
you do?
either
Friday
airplane or
night
gay
after the gay
Christmas.
Christmas party, gay bar.
Oh,
Bro,
okay.
you are literally.
You're patient zero. I don't know.
You probably gave people strep throat.
No, I don't know how I got it. Regardless, I didn't kiss anybody. I didn't kiss nobody. I didn't do any activities that was extracurricular. No, nothing.
Okay.
No penis in the throat.
No, which is interesting because I talked to a gay doctor that I know about this.
Why is everyone gay?
I don't know. Gay doctor. I have
Not
a gay
regular
doctor.
doctor, a gay doctor.
Because I was like, Dr. Gay.
Wait, does he specialize in homosexual activities,
No.
or is he just gay who happens to be a doctor?
He's an ER doctor that happens to be gay.
and the only emergencies are gay emergencies.
No. He knows about gay things because he happens to be homosexual himself. So Dr. Gay,
He
we'll
did
call
not
him-
specialize in gay stuff, chat. I'm asking these questions because I know
Don't
you.
call them chat.
Yeah.
I'm commenters.
I did my makeup in the dark and I just realized how hard my contour line was.
It's so funny because
and Austin didn't tell me.
No, I didn't know.
Wait, can
I
I
didn't know
see?
what looks
Look at
great or not.
Damn.
So Dr. Gay tells me strep A is not the strep that you would
I was
usually
kidding. I
get.
couldn't tell.
Oh,
Okay.
So Dr. Gay tells me strep A is not typically what you would get when you eat ass.
ew.
I know.
You can get strep from an ass?
100%.
Ew.
Wait,
Yeah.
so
It's
do they
typically
have-
strep. He's like strep F and G is
Wait,
typically
wait.
what
So
you
do
get.
they have strep ass in that situation?
Is
then?
their ass hurt?
Like,
No. What? Wait, actually, that's a good point. I don't know.
how do you pick up
Strep
strep from the asshole?
Technically, your butthole is the throat of your butt.
I don't know. I'm not a doctor. Okay.
Doctor's like, you got a case of the strep ass. I'm a gay doctor. I know these things.
I don't know what.
I went to gay university.
You could get strep ass, strep from eating butt, eating booty. All right,
Okay.
Is that even true?
it's true
I don't know. I think
The
this,
gay doctor told him.
because I had strep last year, and I think that's where it came from.
I question
That's so
I question
know.
the authority of this gay doctor. You need to suck his penis to see if he's gay.
Oh my
What
God,
the fuck?
You need to have sex with him because I don't believe he's actually gay.
Wait, what?
Wait,
I think-
how the hell did we get here?
I think this gay doctor is lying. He might be a doctor, but he does not specialize in gay behavior.
What the hell are you talking about? He's gay.
I don't know. Do you know that?
I know he's
For
gay.
sure. How do you know that?
The way he walks.
Wow. Well, I'm sorry. Is there a way that gay people walk?
No, but Look, I'm not saying. Look, here's the deal. I need to get this out here. I need to put this out here. This may be controversial.
Okay.
All right. Gay could be anything. You could be gay.
Yeah. People on the internet tell me that all
You
the
could be
time.
gay. I'm gay.
Okay.
Marsh could be gay. You know?
Marsh
I mean, he
said no.
looks a little gay. I mean, let's be real.
Why does he
Right?
look gay?
Okay, okay, you're right.
Yeah,
Austin-
I think you
You're
look
right.
gay.
Okay. We
However-
figured out the part of this episode is going to be titled Austin comes out as homophobic.
No, look, I'm just going to say
Okay.
what most people won't say. It's going to be very brave. I think there are certain things.
These queers do.
No, I think
that-
there's
is that
certain
what-
things.
My gyno's gay.
Did you, what is he, what do you, why?
He looked at my vagina and he went, ew, yuck.
is that, see? See?
I don't know if he's gay.
He has to be gay. It's the only way.
Look, gay is in all of us. You can be gay. Who cares, right? At the end of the day. However, there is a positive correlation at times between certain things.
Like what?
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
He's just trying to say some people just act real gay. And that's it. But he's trying to be politically correct about it, which is coming across as more insensitive, I think.
Well, first of all, I want to be very clear here.
What? What's next? Are you going to talk about limp wrists? Is that what we're going to do?
I mean, look,
Whoa!
I'm not saying
You're a homophobe.
No, I'm
dude.
not saying. I love it.
Here,
I love
I'm
it.
going to give you my special edition Trump Zin pack. It's for you now.
Anyway,
Because
look,
he likes this.
Look.
This is him.
look, I'm not saying, look, gay is in all of us. It's great to be gay. I love and accept all gay people. Okay?
Okay.
I want everybody to know
See,
that.
specifying
I
that-
do that too, and I don't have to say it.
Yeah. I don't say it. I say the opposite. I say I do not accept any of you. But also you specifying that almost feels like you don't support it.
I do support it. I do
Austin,
support
are
it.
you homophobic?
I'm not homophobic.
I don't know. Last time you went to Victoria's Secret, you were very scared.
I was
that-
straight phobic.
You were worried they were going to call you a man being in there, and then you were like, "But I'm not." But
Wait, what? No, I wanted
I thought
to
it
be,
was back and
I
forth.
wanted to be gay.
You wanted to be gay. There.
I'm proud to be gay.
Okay.
Gay is the only way.
I'm happy we did this.
Anyway,
Okay.
this had nothing to do with anything.
So,
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. I
Sorry, y'all.
have a couple things that I have to come clean about. Actually, I'm going to bring it in real quick. Hold on. This is an apology for qtcinderella, but not for Austin.
I'm so sorry, cutie. I feel like we completely mansplained that first part of the episode.
I feel fine. The less I have to talk, the better my day is.
Mm-mm.
So if you guys yap, I say okay.
Yeah.
And then I keep my lovely singing voice for my car ride home.
Do you sing in the car?
Oh, yeah. I sing.
I sing in the car.
I even do karaoke tracks.
Really?
I've been trying to be
You do
Alphaba for about a month now.
Alpha-
I cannot be Alphaba. To the western sky. Wow. It's Austin's present.
Yeah, that was stolen from me.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you just broke it.
Well, it's kind of fine because now you can say you got this from Murat. You could regift.
That's okay.
I will say a lot
Where'd it go?
of
Oh my God, you lost.
oh, it's right there. It's under that thing. Very down bottom.
What did that look like, Mark?
Oh, I touched where your butt goes. I didn't like it. So a lot of people got really offended on behalf of me because I mentioned that Hasan regifted this or whatever.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
he
How rude
regifted
of him.
his too. And I don't care.
I think it was so rude that
Okay.
Hasan regifted this.
Okay.
He
It's
stole
up
the
to
gift.
you to decide.
I was sick in bed with strep throat, helpless, struggling to breathe.
You made an autistic engineer very happy, but I did actually because he doesn't know that you
Technically,
actually
I did.
gifted this to him because I gifted it to him.
No,
Technically.
No, I did. I gave it to him.
Yeah, but
look,
In front of the whole family.
I do.
Yeah,
This would look really good in my foyer.
Yeah.
Ew,
Well,
don't stroke
I'm
it.
sorry, I don't do it.
I think
Do you
you
touch
can
your
also.
penis like
I think
that?
you can like take
That
out
looks like
the
a
landing
uncircumcised
gear as
one.
well,
Yeah.
but I'm not entirely sure how that's done or like turn it.
I need you to have somebody.
Oh,
You
Colin-
can open it too to the
look!
passengers.
Look!
Oh my God, you can retract the landing gear? That's crazy.
Yeah, and
oh
also,
my God.
this also obviously tilts, but I don't know how to do that.
Oh my
either.
gosh.
But yeah, it has a retractable landing gear.
Oh my
and
gosh.
It's incredible, and apparently it took Murat 4 hours to make.
Which is actually very impressive.
Yeah.
No,
He should
by
start doing
himself.
Lego speedruns.
So here's the thing.
I would have hired somebody on
Here's the thing.
TaskRabbit.
So he.
I'm not even
I
kidding.
swear one of your twinks would have liked to do it.
Do you think so?
Yes.
I don't have that many, but
I
I'm
know,
sure there's
but
a
I
few
think
that
he
would. Yeah.
Here's the thing. Yes, I regifted this to Murat. Okay, I stole Austin's gift and I gave it to Murat because.
My God, that'd be
hear
so
me out.
sexy.
Hear me out.
A little party with a bunch of guys wearing jock straps building my Concorde.
There's something wrong with you.
Go and get butt strep again or something. You're horny.
I'm not horny.
So,
Whatever. More fun for me.
yeah.
Straighties.
You're not doing it. You don't even have the Lego set.
Straggets.
No.
So I knew that, in my defense, I knew that Austin, there was no way in hell he was going to ever.
Build us.
He was ever going to build this or even take it home with him because it was too large of a package, and he hates traveling with large packages. So I expertly took this and gifted it to Murat, and he loved it. He told me, my brother, for those of you who don't know, he's a Boeing engineer. He builds spaceships, and he went on a retreat with like 4 other engineers. So he was like, "Oh, we're gonna love this. Like, we're gonna build the crap out of this during the retreat." He tells me he just sat in the corner and built it by himself in the first 3 hours before people even started showing up to the retreat.
That's awesome.
So
He was so
funny.
excited that he
That's
just
so
like
awesome.
put it together.
That's so great.
I would like to make it very clear that when I bought this, I said you should give it to Murat. This was not a unique thought that you were taking credit for. If
What
you
do- what do
need the
mean?
credit,
Are you-
I'll give it to you.
Are you
Do
taking
need the
credit for giving it to Austin and also giving it to Murat?
Yes, because I bought it for Austin. I said, Hassan, you should get this for Murat.
Okay. Well, I
So
stole
yeah,
it.
I am.
Well, you
I
know what?
stole it,
I'm gonna
but
have my
also-
cake and eat it too. Hassan stole it from me. Horrible, but I'm happy Murat got
Yeah,
it.
of course.
And I
Okay.
would have done that same thing
Well, in the
had
interest
he
of-
not stole it from me.
Right.
In the interest of apology, no, you wouldn't have. In the interest of apologies, I also got you a New Year's gift in replacement.
Okay, first of all, y'all, I'm gonna blow Hassan's cover. Murat got me this.
I don't know.
Okay.
Stop.
Murat got me this gift, and I'm so excited. He got it for me, and he's so
Did
excited
you give
about it.
Murat anything for Christmas?
No.
Well, I know. So there you go.
No, I gave
I
this to
did,
him.
yeah.
I gave this to him for Christmas. You have to get him
Here
something
we
different.
go. I'm ready to open it. Murat, evidently,
You have to get him something different.
got me.
I'll send you another
there's a
Lego set you can give him.
Hold on, there's a freaking address on here.
Okay, don't show
Drama.
it.
Show it.
Wait, that's not even anybody's name that lives here.
Okay,
Well,
but
maybe it's
it might
Murat's
be.
fake
Don't show it.
I'm just gonna.
Show it for fun.
No, don't show it at all.
I'm trying
please.
to not show it. Is it on camera?
Not if you keep the box facing that way. No, he's fine. He just is. needs
Oh
to-
my gosh!
That's fun.
It's Guess Who? Aviation Edition! Oh my God, Murat!
That's crazy. What?
Oh my God, it's what I always wanted!
Murat's the most thoughtful gift giver, except
This
for
is
me.
so sweet. Aviation Edition.
Except for me.
Oh
So,
my
like-
gosh, I don't even know what this means. I'm so excited. Guess Who? Is it like Guess the Plane?
No. Like, guess that one girl, Amelia Earhart.
Oh. You got it. Yeah, Murat, thank you.
Is it Amelia? Is it?
Yeah, well, I haven't opened the box yet. Oh, shit,
Is
there's
Amelia
more.
Earhart in there?
Wait, I thought there's more.
Is the coconut crabs?
Oh my gosh, it's like an
Oh,
entire.
it's planes.
Holy sh! Oh, it's planes.
Show it to the camera.
You're not gonna be able to play with anyone besides Murat.
or anybody at all, Murat.
Do I have twin engines?
Oh my God, this is awesome. Wait.
Wait, they make Guess Who for like
No,
the most autistic
Somebody
people on the
special
planet.
made it.
Oh my God, you shut up, 128.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's
Look at
127.
that. Thank you,
actually.
Murat. That's so sweet of you. Merry Christmas and Merry Christmas, huh? Look at that.
That's my gift to him.
No, it's not.
That's my gift to him.
Who do you give credit to? Oh yeah, no, I know we saw that.
I
Will you
showed-
show him the passengers? Because I know you can see the passengers too.
Murat, tilt the front.
Why?
Tilt the front. How do you do that? Oh, it's just like that. Okay.
That's it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ew, I don't fuck with that.
It doesn't do that anymore because they don't fly anymore.
Yeah.
But
They-
speaking of airplanes,
They got
Oh,
retired because
no.
the wheels bounced into the jet and exploded it.
speaking of airplanes,
It did.
Murat
And they
hates
kept-
what you just said.
It did, Murat. The Concorde, the wheel popped off and popped into the thingy and exploded the whole airplane, and everyone died.
Okay,
This is literally the peak of aviation. The Chinese sixth generation fighter jets also have a similar wing feature, as a matter of fact.
They had to retire the Concords because they would break the sonic boom barrier. It was too loud.
Just not fuel efficient, mostly, right?
But it got to London from New York in 6 hours.
Yeah, it was.
Well, that's pretty slow.
And that was
it got faster. 3 hours. 3 hours. And
no,
30
it was,
minutes,
and that was
45 minutes.
decades ago, which is crazy. That is yet another glaringly obvious example of capitalism harming innovation because it wasn't profitable enough, so we just stopped making them.
Okay. Hola, cutie. ¿Cómo estás? Me encanta tu caro.
Wow, Austin, that was awesome, but I don't think it was all the way correct.
Why?
Because I've been studying on Rosetta Stone, and you would know if you joined me. Like, you guys could join us. That's right. Do you have a New Year's resolution to learn a new language this year? Well,
I do. My New Year's resolution is, hold on one second.
Okay.
Is learning the language of Chinese.
Okay.
Mandarin. Which sounds like this.
我新闻年度的决心是学习中文。
Okay, now repeat that.
我新年度的决心是说出中文.
Wow.
Start the new year off with a resolution you can reach. Today, Fear and listeners can take advantage of Rosetta Stone's lifetime membership of 50% off. Visit rosettastone.com/fear. That's 50% off unlimited access to 25 language courses for the rest of your life.
Rest of your life.
Redeem your 50% off at www.rosettastone.com/fear today.
Not to get on that old tangent, but I'd like to first of all acknowledge and appreciate Cutie's bravery for getting on a plane and flying to see Taylor Swift. We talked about this.
I didn't like it.
And then literally not more than a couple weeks later,
All these planes are crashing.
planes start fucking falling out of the sky.
Yeah.
And
What is that,
disaster
Murat?
after disaster is occurring.
None of them were Airbuses, though.
That's true, which
Just
is
saying.
good, which means we have hope. We're actually flying to
have
Japan
hope.
on an Airbus,
Thank God. No.
No, she won't go. I know she's definitely not going now
Low-key,
because
I
of the
hope
air
their plane
disasters.
crashes.
What? Wait,
I'll
no,
be
no.
like, I told you so.
So anyway, there was a plane that was shot down. That was not one that you should be concerned
Yeah, why
about.
does that happen twice? That is 2 more times than it should happen.
I know, it's certainly, and it's by the same people too.
Yeah, why?
Just Hasan probably. Would you quit? Hey,
What?
quit touching it. Let it be. We need to take this off the table during the podcast. It's gonna be a distraction.
Oh, he's
You
just
are
so sick
knocking
here.
glasses together the whole time. Everyone needs a fidget spinner.
I know. So anyway, Jeju Air 737-800, right, Murat? Crashed into the localizer at the end of a runway.
Yeah, what the hell is that about?
So here's the deal. I'm not a pilot. I'm not a
Mark
pilot.
yells a
There's
death
a
wall
couple
from the
things.
corner.
It's very peculiar, Cutie, because it defies sort of all conventional knowledge about what you would do in a situation like this. So there's obviously, hopefully, you would hope that, there
Number
wasn't.
one, I would hope there wasn't a wall at the end of my runway.
Normally there isn't.
Normally there isn't in the United States.
They have normally they have like a lump of dirt.
Yeah, a
Because
lump
it's
of
supposed to
dirt.
Well, even
soften.
that bad?
It just gives way to the whatever would crash
yeah.
into it.
Oh.
So
It softens the impact.
yeah, the 737-800, what we saw in the video, landed without flaps, landing gear.
Yeah, which is crazy. It's like, let's all
they-
celebrate, and then they run into a freaking wall?
No, but that's
No.
the problem. Yeah, exactly. If they didn't have that wall there and they had a lump of dirt, they probably would have survived the impact.
Yeah, or at least a lot more people would have survived the impact.
Yeah.
Now, here's the peculiar thing: the 737. We've all seen the video that the plane lands and skids down the runway, and crashes into the wall. What preceded that moment is the plane came in for an approach. It was a missed approach, and they hit a bird. Is what the video shows. Hit a bird. There was a bird strike of some sort.
That shit pisses me off.
So what they did is they turned
Yeah, I hate
around,
birds.
and instead of landing on the runway that they originally were landing on, they turn around and land on the opposite runway, which is the opposite direction. And then that's where you see them come in with no flaps, no landing gear. They land halfway down the runway, so it's only a 9,000-foot runway, giving themselves about 4,500 feet of space to go. Smash into the wall, kill everybody except 2 flight attendants who are, I think, in the back of the plane. It's really interesting here because the 737-800 is equipped with a lever that you can pull or like strings that you can pull that will release the landing gear and they'll just come down by gravity. So that's interesting why you wouldn't do that. The other thing is a bird strike shouldn't impact the hydraulic system of the aircraft. So you would think even without any engines, I think you'd be able to have some sort of, I don't know if that's true or not. Without any engines, you'd still have some hydraulic power, right? With the APU? Yeah, there's A, B. Okay.
There are 3 hydraulic systems.
A, B, and C, right? On the 737-800.
There's numerous redundancies on every Boeing aircraft.
Right. And so what's interesting to me is what somebody suggested, which is what I agree with the most in this situation, is perhaps the pilots lost another engine somehow. They lost both engines somehow. And they thought if they were to put the gear down, they would not be able to make the runway because when you bring the gear down, you slow yourself significantly. And you maybe they thought their best chance to land was without gear because they would have become essentially that's the only way they could have made it back to the runway. Similar to the Miracle on the Hudson. Remember the double bird strike with the guy?
Okay, but that was a water landing, wasn't it?
Yes. It doesn't make sense, is what I'm saying. It does not make logical sense. Why would you land without the landing gear? Why wouldn't you employ any efforts to? They didn't pull out the I think maybe one reverse thruster on one side. They didn't
How
have
did
any.
they see all this? The black box?
Well, all we know is
exploded.
based on the footage.
Yeah, we're speculating right now.
Speculating, a lot of speculation.
Because the black box is not available yet.
We don't know what happened really, but it just is very peculiar. It
What's
doesn't seem
sad
very...
is I wasn't supposed to see this, but because I keep talking about the New Jersey drones and the aliens, it popped up on my Reddit under UFOs.
Yeah.
I said, what the heck? I muted all the plane Reddits. I wasn't supposed to see this, but I saw it.
Yeah. It was very sad. And
Does this push your fear back?
Yeah, it's miserable.
You shouldn't be afraid to fly.
Yeah, I should be.
No,
because
I
even
just
if
flew
you
down
land
today on the
successfully, you could
737
run
Max
into
9.
a wall.
No, that's in the United States or wherever you're going to fly. I will tell you where the localizer is, and it's not at the end of the runway like that.
Yeah, it's never.
No, it is, but you can run right through it. They're not supposed to reinforce it with concrete. A lot of like American airports, it has existed around the world. Specifically, it has existed in American airports, but they've gone and cleaned it up and taken away those walls. You'll never see that at a U.S. airport.
I don't fuck with that shit. But I do have an airplane story.
Tell us.
So it's not mine. It's a woman, but it's going viral.
Okay.
So this is the flight attendant story of it. This woman.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was going to
don't spoil it.
Tell the story, but go ahead.
Spoil it.
Tell the story.
So this woman is a flight attendant and they're like, doing their walk around, making sure everyone's in their seatbelt check, whatever. She sees this woman with her bare feet up on the seat behind
Jail.
her, right? And so she's like, I'm going to go tell this woman to put her dogs away.
Call the marshal.
She walks back there. The lady's pants and underwear are underneath her knees and she's just jerking it. Yeah.
She's flicking the bean?
She's flicking the bean.
No.
Yeah.
Bare being out in the open, and apparently it was like not a full flight, so she had like the whole row to herself, and at least like kind of the area. 'Cause she was in the very back of the plane, she's all by herself, and so then
She didn't see the flight attendant walking up.
the flight attendant's like, "Ma'am," and she like her like eyes are rolled to the back of her head, like she's clearly on something. She's just like going for it, and then and so she's like, "Oh my god!" She grabs a blanket and like throws it over the lady, and then she calls the pilots, and she was like, there is a woman in the back of the plane who will not reply to me, who's just jerking it. And the pilots are like making fun of her. They're like, no, there's no way. And she's like, I'm being serious. And they're like, well. And then like, as she's talking to the pilot, the woman orgasms and then just falls asleep. And she's like, I mean, I guess she's done now. Like, and they're like, what? And so they call the police to like, when they land, because it's just from LAX to Seattle. Like it's a short flight.
I mean, you gotta crank one out.
I guess so.
Sometimes if it's time, it's time. You know what I mean?
So then they start doing
Nature calls.
So then it's been 2 hours. So they start doing the, put your seatbelt, sit up straight again. And so the flight attendant walks back and kind of shakes her awake again and is like, ma'am, whatever. And the lady then is awake and sees that her pants are down at her ankles. And so she like pulls her pants on and like makes eye contact with the flight attendant and is like, what the heck? And then the flight attendant's like, do you remember anything of the past 2 hours? And she's like, no. And she's like, well, just so you know, you were masturbating and the police are going to come get you as soon as we land. And the lady was like groggy and kind of in shock and whatever. And they land and the police come on, arrest her, take her off.
Okay. Now there's more to the story.
Oh, really?
Oh,
More to the story.
Austin.
Well,
Why do you know more details about the story?
So
He's friends with the woman.
no, what happened is the woman allegedly took an Ambien before her flight. To those that don't know what Ambien
That's
is,
what I would say too if I got caught for that.
Ambien is a sleep medication, but you don't take it on a 2-hour flight.
No, that's crazy.
Ambien is a sleep medication
Maybe
that
she has anxiety.
a lot of people hallucinate on. My grandmother was one of them.
Oh, really?
I remember when I was younger, my mom got a call in the middle of the night from my grandfather because my grandmother had
was
taken
masturbating on an airplane.
no. She had taken an Ambien, and we went over there. I'm not going to detail what we saw, but my grandmother was in
Masturbating in the house?
no. She was in not the right state of mind.
Yeah.
Completely like literally just like out of her mind.
Where was she masturbating?
She was not masturbating. Okay.
Okay.
But
what
like,
was she doing?
I can't say. Like she was like, okay, my grandmother's been, you know, I don't want to air my.
Is it
Does she
poop-
watch
is
the
it poop
podcast?
related?
Yeah, it was poop related.
I did. Damn. My head went
You
there
nailed it.
immediately.
Pop off, Grandma.
Anyway, she was like shitting into a bucket. It was like whatever in the
That's
middle of the kitchen. In the middle of the kitchen. Anyway,
Pretty sick. In the
hallucinate.
middle of the kitchen?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Why do you have a bucket in the kitchen?
I don't know what. It wasn't my kitchen. It was her
Where-
kitchen.
like, did
A
you have a
cleaning
bucket?
She probably went and got the bucket.
Yeah. So why are you obsessed with the poop of my grandmother?
I feel like the logistics of this is difficult.
He has a
So,
scat fetish. I've been telling everyone.
Yeah,
that.
Ew.
regardless.
You do.
Regardless, this is what happens. A lot of people hallucinate. So she took an Ambien, and was not in her right mind. She definitely didn't know what was going on. Some people have this
gosh.
reaction. I feel actually
I
really
feel so
bad,
bad
for her because, like, I don't think that. First of all, you shouldn't take. Part of me is like, okay, you're stupid for taking an Ambien.
Yeah, but
like
she
that.
probably didn't know.
But she's probably
the doctor was probably like, take this.
People
or
are such
a
nervous.
friend was
Yeah,
like, take
people are
this.
such nervous flyers.
Yeah.
That's why you have to go
They're
with a
so
gay
anxious. A gay doctor.
doctor. Like a doctor specializing in gay stuff.
The gay
Yeah, that's
doctor would have
true.
never told her that.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's
He would have been like, you have
a
butt
wrinkle
strap.
to the story. That she had taken an Ambien.
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
So like,
Then you have to live with
so
that.
what
the
did
rest
your
of your life.
grandma think she was doing?
I
Like,
don't.
when
She
you
doesn't
guys-
remember.
Yeah, they don't remember any
They don't
of
remember
it.
anything.
Wow.
Ambien?
Why is this drug readily available?
I don't know. It's and it happens to a lot of people.
Yeah.
What the?
Because like it's like 50% or something. 50% you fall asleep or you
Yeah, 50%.
Wait, you
Think
have
you were
a
sleeping.
50-50 shot at
Okay,
thinking
I
you're
might
sleeping,
have
but
made
you're
that stat up.
There's a lot of
making
there's a
things
lot
up.
of sleep medications. Like my uncle was on one.
I'm gonna Google
and like
this.
there's a lot of sleep medications that people are like, why am I gaining weight? And a
And
lot of
because
these-
they sleep eat. Yeah.
What? Yes, they sleep eat. These sleep medications are crazy.
Yeah.
They'll like make you sleep eat. Like you'll wake up, you'll be like, why am I gaining weight? I'm eating so good. I'm eating like salads and shit during the day. And then I wake up and I'm like 20
like
pounds
you just
heavier.
you're just like awake, but you're sleeping.
No.
And you sleepwalk to the kitchen.
You're awake, but you don't remember it. You go to the kitchen, you eat. You just eat. It gives you the munchies.
Sleepwalking and like sleep terrors and sleep stuff is so crazy.
Yeah,
Like so crazy.
it's terrifying.
There was that one girl that got really famous on TikTok for her sleepwalking because they would like she'd post like her security videos because she was like funny when she was sleepwalking or whatever. But then people like were accusing her of faking her sleepwalking, and part of it was like, why wouldn't you fake it? You're getting millions of views. Like,
Yeah.
if you're known as a sleepwalk girl, like for
Yeah,
sure,
yeah.
I would start doing some crazy shit, pretend I was sleepwalking. But who knows? I don't know if she was pretending.
also
But I'm just saying,
terrifying.
like, yeah, exactly. Like I would rather stage the videos than
Yeah.
actually sleepwalk.
Have you ever sleptwalked before?
No, my sister did once, and it was so scary.
It's scary.
And then when Felix stayed with us, he did a few times, and that poor guy, I can't imagine. It's so bad.
He's
It's
a
so bad.
sleepwalker.
He's asleep.
Talker.
He has sleep terrors, so he'll start running.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's
Dude,
really
if
sad.
I saw that gremlin coming down the hallway, I would kill him. Like
Oh my God.
No, I'm serious. If I saw his like little pasty body with his skinny arms like a night terror, like
Well,
you wouldn't kill him.
He's
you
punching.
wouldn't know what he's doing.
You know he's in
You
your
do.
house.
You
Well,
would think he's a demon. You shoot him.
No, you wouldn't.
When he did it the few times with us, he was like yelling help. Like he's yelling help because he thinks he's beating someone up. He thinks he's getting attacked.
Now, if you did it, I'd shoot you.
Yeah. With him, I'm like,
He's like 100 pounds.
you just give him a hug and then he wakes
Yeah.
up.
That's scarier. That he's like 100 pounds. He's like he's just like
Why are
speaking
the
in
two
his-
people that are afraid of everything?
Yeah, no, I mean it was scary to wake
No,
up to,
'cause
but
he
obviously
looks
it's scarier for him than me.
He looks like a
No, he
like
doesn't. He looks like a twink in West Hollywood.
No, he looks
What
like
you mean?
he looks more like a freakish like horror film subject.
My
I think he's a good looking guy.
I'm just thinking about him like flailing his arms like
Yeah.
He is punching. He punches. But yeah, sleep stuff is sleeping is crazy.
Sleeping is crazy.
Yeah.
I've
I
found
think it's
my
crazy
sleep.
that you don't try to go to a doctor and fix that.
You do.
You
and they
do.
give you sleep meds that sometimes make it worse.
Yeah. Man, cutie.
Judy, what's the thing that your gynecologist told you last time you went to the doctor?
He said, "Wowee, you smell amazing down there." He said
Yeah,
that.
and
And he said it's also really nice and tight. Also, side note, but it smells so good is what he said. And why do you think that is?
Well, I think it's because you use Mando.
I do, because anyone can, you guys, and it can be used anywhere on your body.
Even your coochie.
your coochie.
And it's because all the products are baking soda free and paraben free. That's right.
As well as aluminum free. You idiot. You should know that. It's a whole body deodorant. This one smells so good. This one's bourbon leather. I smell like a purse down there.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Oh my God, you do smell like a purse.
And your gyno loves it. Okay, Mando starter pack is perfect for new customers. It comes with a solid 6 deodorant, cream tube deodorant, 2 free products of your choice like mini body wash and deodorant wipes, and free shipping. As a special offer for listeners, new customers can get $5 off a starter pack with our exclusive code. That equates to over 40% of your starter pack. Use code FEAR at shopmando.com. That's shopmando.com. Please support our show and tell them we sent you. Smell fresher, stay drier, and boost your confidence from head to toe with Mando.
You have no problems.
Yeah.
You have
Get some problems.
Get some problems,
I think
man.
I have problems.
Yeah.
I just don't. I deal with them differently, which is I just don't care about.
I
them.
think the biggest gift that anybody could have is the ability to sleep well.
Yeah.
A lot of people, you know how many people struggle with sleeping? I think it's like almost everybody at a certain point has like a sleep problem.
I don't.
I've had a sleep problems.
I have to take you take magnesium?
No, magnesium gives me sleep paralysis.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh my
I don't know
God.
why. So does melatonin. I get sleep paralysis. I don't
What
know
do you
why.
use to sleep?
Nothing. If I don't have an alarm set in the morning, I can sleep.
Oh.
So I just sometimes if I'm not sleeping, I just have to cancel all my appointments, which I'm incredibly blessed to be able to do, obviously.
yeah,
but like it's so annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I think about it, I just can't sleep.
Yeah.
That's why TwitchCon was so miserable for me. I just could not sleep.
Yeah,
There was
you
no
have to
sleeping.
get up in the morning.
Yeah, because I had to wake
Even
up
if
at
you
like
have
8
like
a.m.
a 10 a.m. alarm.
That's what's crazy. I can have a noon alarm.
Really?
What?
Won't sleep. It's so weird.
See, for me, it's like
so
if I
weird.
have if it's a 9 a.m. Before 10 a.m. alarm, can't sleep. But I don't get up. I usually get up. I mean, I slept till 11 this morning, which is very strange for me.
I'm worried that you guys are gonna give me like these weird habits by proxy. Like just by listening to you guys, I'm
Well,
gonna
I
develop.
caught
It'd be good.
autism from you.
Yeah, and me
So
too. I
fair
didn't
is
have
fair.
autism before I met
still
you.
don't have it apparently.
Yeah, I'm low on the
Allegedly.
scale. So in
Allegedly.
social situations, I will advise you guys on how to navigate.
Oh my gosh! Speaking of social situations, we went to a New Year's
This
Eve party.
asshole.
What? I got to tell you about my New Year's Eve party.
I pull up to this New Year's party, and it's Ethan Nestor's New Year's party, and Ethan Nestor is outside. I pull up. I roll down my window.
And she was supposed to. You were gonna do your own thing because
I
I
was
was
gonna
like
go to
I was like hitting up Ludwig.
Stanzas.
Yeah, I was hitting up Ludwig. I was like talking to him like, "Yo, what are you doing? You know, you guys coming to this thing? That's what I'm gonna do." Anyway, Kismet. I'm outside. So is Ethan outside of his own house because they were moving Jarvis's car around.
Mhm.
Cutie rolls up, rolls down the window, goes, "Hi guys." I immediately say, "Hey, were you invited to this party?"
Is that so mean?
That's so mean. And also knowing the trauma that she had when she wasn't
Which
invited.
is funny because
I was
sent,
like, was
didn't I
I?
send you the address?
Yes.
I sent her the address and the RSVP link. So I was obviously
But I was nervous
making a
that
joke.
since you sent it to me that I wasn't actually invited. But then I clicked on it and it was already in my party full. So I think I was invited. I just didn't look at my party full. But then I'm
Did
sitting
you check
there.
to see if you were invited?
Yes, because this freak is sitting and he's like, you weren't invited. And so then I started apologizing to Ethan profusely. I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. If I wasn't invited, I'll leave. And he's like, no, you're always welcome. And I'm like, no, I'm so sorry. Yeah, this asshole's just sitting there.
For being a freak. For being like, I'm so sorry.
Oh,
like,
it's not even that bad. Then we're at the party. I'm talking to Sandwich and 2 other people. Hassan walks by. He has not greeted these people. He walks by. He goes, where are the drinks?
No, I pointed at Sandwich and said, hey, where'd you get the water?
Yeah, that's what he said. He points at Sandwich.
Thirsty.
Where'd you get the water?
I was thirsty.
Say
a
hello
bully.
first, Hassan.
He's a bully.
I said, say hello first. So then he goes, oh, hi, hello.
You know what I'm starting to think? Maybe all frat guys are autistic. Maybe that's just your.
I was thirsty. I wanted water.
Yeah, but hello first.
Hello first.
Hello.
Yeah, I didn't have time for that.
Can I tell people that if you don't say hello to them?
What?
I'm sorry, my
I
friend.
do it to him all the time. I say hello first, or I'll say please.
Should I say sorry? He doesn't mean it. It's not what he means.
Sorry, he's still in training.
Yeah,
I
he
did
doesn't mean
so
it.
good afterwards. I socialized.
Did
Yeah,
you?
I socialized.
I told you I prep people before I meet him. I say he may not look you in the eye, and he may not say hello, but he does care for you.
He does. He does care for you.
He does like other people. And it's endearing, and women can't help but they can't resist him.
Yeah.
And men. Gay men.
Yeah. Austin, I got you a New Year's or Christmas gift as well.
You just pulled that out. No, you
I
didn't.
got this for you.
Really?
Because you need some God in your life.
Oh my God. It's been
Okay.
It's already
burnt
been
already.
burned.
Oh, this is the burnt one. Here.
He bought like 7 of these.
Yeah.
Wow, thank you so much.
Wait,
Nuestra,
it smells like
it's in
nothing, no?
Our Lady of Charity.
Yeah, it smells like nothing.
I have a nativity set in my house.
Do you? Why?
I don't know. I was feeling really in the spirit of Christmas, and I told my aunt.
So that's like too much.
I told her, I was like, "Can you build me a nativity set?" And I walked in, and there was a nativity set there.
Like a big one?
What?
How
So you
big?
kept the Christ in Christmas this
I
year.
did.
How
Okay.
big?
It takes up my entire fucking dresser.
Really?
And I was like, "Where's the snow?" And then I was like, "Wait, they didn't have fucking snow when Jesus was born."
Yeah, he was in Bethlehem.
I know. That's why I was like,
It was hot.
I wanted her to put snow in the nativity set. I thought
That's
it would look
fine
better.
because it's fine.
It's
you
all
can
made up
decorate.
anyway.
Yeah, you can do
Should put a
whatever.
Palestinian
whatever
scarf
you
around
want.
baby Jesus.
Well, I will next year. But I was like, you know what? I want to put the Jesus back in Christmas.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I brought.
These goddamn wokes. This is 2025. We're in Trump town now. We're in
Yeah.
Trump territory now.
We are. I don't
And
know
the
why.
country is falling apart, ladies and gentlemen.
It really is.
Dude.
Are you guys familiar with the things that have taken place over the course of the past 2
Yes.
years?
Smart dust.
Or
Have you
2
heard about
days?
it?
Smart dust.
Smart dust.
Oh no, you're
There's
right.
No,
there's
cutie.
fog all across America
Really?
in weird
Cutie,
places like
you're not
Dayton,
one of these
Florida,
people.
in the
That's
middle of the day.
ridiculous, cutie.
And it's not real fog. It's
Cutie.
dust that the government is planting.
Cutie, that's ridiculous.
No, it's real.
Really?
I can't believe you actually believe this.
I'm not being real right now.
Wait, you know, when I landed at LAX today, there was a lot of fog.
Weird.
And it's
huh?
weird. Why would you? No, hold on. No. Hear me out. Hear me out. Why
Yeah.
would you? Why would there be
might need to
fog
blur that.
at 6:30 at night?
I don't know.
I don't know because the
swallowed
weather
weird.
changes.
The smart
it
dust
goes
got me.
from hot to cold to hot.
That's what they want you to think.
Yeah, that's what they want. You think Dayton, Florida?
No,
think-
but in reality, this chemtrail thing is crazy.
One of the best parts about these idiotic conspiracy theories is like, why the fuck would they be testing it in Dayton, Florida?
They're the most
Like, what-
susceptible.
Yeah, what are you doing in Dayton, Florida that the government needs to deal with somehow with smart dust?
Well, same. It was in New Jersey first after the drones, and the drones look like
My point is
biblically correct
further proven with
angels
that.
or something. I don't know. I got on the wrong side of TikTok. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, TikTok
We
is
need to
melting your
ban
brain.
it. We've gotta
That's not
ban
what
it.
I was talking about. I was talking
I
about the
didn't
real
believe
things.
it for the
The
record.
real things
okay,
that
what
are
are the
happening.
real things?
In New Orleans, there was an attack.
well,
there was a terror
yes.
attack.
I know.
Much more depressing.
14
I know.
people killed.
yeah,
This
what
guy,
the hell?
I had to keep scrolling.
This-
It kept popping up on my thing.
That's avoidance.
No, I'm like, I
understand.
have entered a point in my life where like
Everything's too
First of all,
depressing.
I stopped and I paused and I paid respect.
And I sent prayers.
No, I
and
did.
Positive thoughts.
No, I'm serious.
Okay.
I did because it's an awful tragedy. Why are you guys laughing? It's an awful, awful tragedy.
I think it's crazy how numb we've gotten.
No, it's an awful tragedy, and my heart aches.
Like life is so scary and so depressing
That's
that
what
I
I'm
see
saying.
this stuff. Like I saw the plane crash and I went, huh,
Yes, I know.
that's horrible.
But
The terrorist attack. I said,
no, I
that's
took
horrible.
a moment. I was
And
like,
that's
this is
it. Like-
awful, but that's all I could do.
He took a moment.
That's all I could do, and
He took a moment and he said thoughts and prayers.
No, I was like, oh
he
my
looked at the
gosh.
Jesus nativity
No.
scene and he said,
Okay.
"Baby Jesus, save
for
us
the
from
record,
our sins."
I haven't been on the internet. What happened?
Oh gosh.
A guy by the name of, I'm not going to butcher his name right now, Shamsuddin Jabbar, who is an American military veteran.
What?
Had a string of financial troubles in the first divorce, and then he got remarried and then got his second divorce, and apparently he like became increasingly isolated and went crazy mode, and he filmed himself traveling from Texas to New Orleans.
Okay.
And in the process, he said, he openly revealed that he decided to gather his whole family and execute them, but then chose to join ISIS instead.
Oh.
Which is insane. Anyways, but he carefully concocted this plan. He had apparently IEDs, improvised explosive devices, that he had set up in coolers and placed around Bourbon Street. And then he rented out a Ford F-150 Lightning. It's an EV version. And he crossed the police barrier on Bourbon Street and just drove into a crowd. Got out of the car. The car had a ISIS flag that was upside down and the flagpole in the back of it.
Okay.
He got out of the car with a weapon, started shooting, and then the cops shot him and killed him, leading to 14 innocent civilians dying and also Jabbar dying as well. It's a really weird story because of the reasons that I just mentioned. It's like it's out of nowhere. This guy's just like ISIS is not like a real entity anymore. You know what I mean? It's not like a real thing.
Yeah. And he like basically there was a police brigade.
Yeah, that's our healthcare system failing us. I would say.
There was a police like wall, and he like cut around them and like went on the sidewalk around the cars because they were anticipating this type of thing could happen.
Well, they clearly weren't anticipating it hard enough because they took out the things that stop normally. What is it called? Bolliard or whatever.
Wait, they took that used to be there and they took it out?
Yeah, they took them out. They put a cop car there, and they didn't have it on the. They didn't also have it on the sidewalk anyway. So we just cut through the sidewalk, and
So the majority of people die from his gun or from his car?
I think from the car. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's fucking
The same
awful.
thing happened in Vegas, like however many years ago. People just
And there's
drove
been
on the
multiple
sidewalk.
times in Europe too, and stuff like that.
It
Now,
happened a week ago in Europe
what I was
at
saying,
the Christmas market,
yes,
Oh my
a
god!
week ago.
or like
Jesus
a week and a
Christ.
half ago.
What
yeah.
I'm saying is,
You scrolled too fast on that one. You didn't give thoughts and prayers.
no,
on that one.
look,
Go
I'm
back
not,
in time.
I'm not trying to be disrespectful
No,
here.
no.
I'm literally saying that I
It's just so overwhelming.
it is. I have to go.
Okay,
I cannot-
another thing that
I don't
happened-
think it's healthy. Is that controversial of me to say? I don't think it's healthy to
No,
sit
it's
there.
not.
People will agree with you. Another thing that happened was there was a Cybertruck.
Okay, this was not related, correct?
That is not related.
Okay.
At least as
they
of
know
now,
that.
they're
Okay.
looking to see if it's an isolated incident or not. Seemingly, it is isolated. Cybertruck is outside of Trump Tower in Las Vegas, and it just explodes. The light's on fire, and it explodes.
Fireworks.
Intentionally?
Yes.
Seems that the initial investigations found out that there were fireworks and gasoline
Oh, then yeah,
in
intentionally.
the back.
I mean,
but,
sometimes what if your car runs out of battery? I mean,
but
you may,
the story doesn't end there.
Okay.
did this guy survive?
Wait,
that was right next
wait,
to
I
him?
don't want to watch
Yeah.
a guy die.
No, nobody dies except for the guy who's in the car.
There's a guy in the car?
Yes.
Wait,
Watch.
even the people in the front car didn't die?
Nobody died.
Oh,
Except for the
thank
guy in the car.
God.
This guy
Oh,
books it.
Jesus. Yeah. Oh my God.
So those explosives, those secondary explosions, people think are lithium batteries, but it's obviously sparkly, so it's clearly fireworks as well. And so they found this the trunk full of gasoline and things of that nature, right? Then it gets a little bit weirder.
Okay.
Hold on, sorry, I had to open the door. I think your food is here. Then the story gets a little bit weirder. We find out early this morning. The police revealed that the guy had a assault rifle in the car and a Desert Eagle 50 caliber.
What's that?
Okay.
It's like a pistol?
So it's kind of like this gun, but
my
not a
God.
revolver, but a Desert Eagle. It's usually guns like this have the same caliber. It's very big. And the police also revealed that he had shot himself.
Before the explosion.
Well, somehow. They still do not know how he detonated the explosive.
Wait, so why would he have a gun on him to blow up a car in front of the...
We don't know what his motives were. There is some speculation floating around that he might have a manifesto, but the story gets even weirder.
Okay.
He was an Army Special Force Green Beret.
What does that mean?
Means he's a doorbuster. He does a lot of special operations. He was stationed in Germany. He was on leave. He was in Colorado, and he drove from Colorado to Las Vegas. And we still do not know what his motives were, but he was a massive Trump supporter. Independent, went to his family.
Well,
March, can you pull that up?
Why would he?
Why are Trump supporters committing crimes
Against Trump.
Yeah,
against
they
Trump?
won.
What? Yeah.
I don't know. They're just,
What is going on?
it's a smart dust.
The smart does.
No, a family of Matthew. Yeah, his name is also lives for Burger, which is crazy.
That's kind of a hype
The
last
most American last name you can get.
Lives for
Burger Man.
That's a cool last name.
Was a Rambo...
The reason why, this is it. Okay. So the Independent article starts off with Cybertruck blast suspect was a Rambo type who loved Trump, family says. Yeah. There's a choice quote in here that I need to read to you. It's the Independent. It's a
Okay.
British publication. That's why I'm doing the accent.
I thought
All right,
you
keep
just
going
felt
down.
like it.
A little bit.
Felt like you were stimming.
Could it
A
be an
little bit.
American publication?
Okay.
From now on.
All right. So his family members said, Matt was a very skilled warrior, and he would be able to make, if it was him, and if he did this, he would have been able to make a more sophisticated explosive than using propane tanks and camping fuel. He was what you might call a super soldier. If you ever read about the things he was awarded and the experience he had, some of it doesn't make sense when he had the skills and ability to make something more, let's say, efficient. His skills were enormous from what he had been taught in the military. With Leilsberger's skills, his uncle suggested his nephew could have fashioned a bomb that would have obliterated half
Oh my
of that
God.
hotel if he seriously wanted to hurt others.
They're fantasizing.
Think of Oklahoma City, he said. McVeigh was just a normal soldier, Timothy McVeigh. Not a tier 1 operator
Wait, who is
like
McVeigh?
Matt.
Timothy McVeigh, the Oklahoma City bombing.
Oklahoma City bomber.
When was that?
1993.
Yeah.
Year I was born.
So I just thought it was really odd that his family were like, nah, dude, that's not my Matthew.
So they
If my Matthew wanted to kill people, he would have killed way more people.
so they think that he got killed and then put in the truck?
Listen, I'm not saying anything, except I wanted to hear what your speculation
I don't know
is.
about this besides the smart dust.
I kept scrolling
Uh-huh.
because I was like, I can't.
You guys are
handle
no
this.
fun. You don't even want to entertain any conspiracies.
Well,
I'm
sitting,
afraid.
I'm grasping them. I haven't
Because
been fed
Cutie
them.
and I have a disease where we think we would have been there.
We would have been there. We could have.
Right?
Nobody
No.
died.
I know.
But the guy in the car did.
but
Oh,
we-
you would have been in the car?
we would
You're
have.
an 18-year...
What if we were there?
You're an 18-year career military veteran, Special Forces.
What if we were the
Green
guy with
Beret?
the luggage, but we were closer?
Wait.
And we're like, ooh, a
No, there was a
Cybertruck.
valet that was right next to it.
We love Cybertrucks. Who would have looked inside the windows?
Okay.
Okay. So, how would he have been placed in the vehicle? It would have been on camera, correct?
Oh, no.
But that was on camera. Wouldn't it have been on camera?
I know.
If he was placed in the vehicle?
placed in the vehicle after being shot in the head,
So,
how did the car get
how
there?
did they know he was shot in the head if he exploded?
I don't know. That's what they're saying. They recovered. According to the autopsy, they recovered the guns and everything else. The gun was like literally on the bottom, like in between his legs.
Oh.
Okay, that makes more sense.
So he might have done something to turn on the thing or whatever, but
And then shot himself.
Why
And then
would
shot
he do?
himself.
Maybe he just was trying to.
they haven't
maybe it was-
found a manifesto or anything from him?
Not yet. They're saying that there is a
What?
manifesto.
Was he
out
trying to
there.
celebrate the victory?
Go out with a bang?
I mean, he didn't kill anybody. And it was right in front of Trump Tower.
Maybe
fireworks.
he
wanted to.
Yeah,
kill
maybe he
someone.
wanted to.
Apparently, it's everyone is celebrating Cybertruck for exploding upwards and keeping the blast contained because it has such a strong chassis and a strong structure. Elon Musk has been doing victory laps about it, which I thought was very weird. Also, we found out that the car had internally locked itself in the process, so that's weird. So when you're caught on fire inside of a Tesla.
It locked itself.
Pray to God that you got a Desert Eagle so you can, take yourself out fast. That's what I think might be the case. Guy wants to go out on a weekend trip with the boys, brings his favorite guns, goes from Colorado to Las Vegas.
I mean, it's New Year's.
He's
You bring
a big
fireworks.
Trump, he's a big Trump supporter. Brought fireworks. Brought camping
so you
gear.
think it was an accident?
And the car is, accidentally electrical short circuit, which Tesla Cybertrucks do have a tendency to have stuff like that happen. And then he notices that it's lit on fire, quickly grabs his gun, kills himself before being immolated in the explosion.
No way.
Maybe.
Because he's locked in.
Yeah, because he's locked in,
He
can't get out.
out of the fucking car.
But didn't the car blow into pieces? Oh, but he would have been blown up.
Maybe it exploded
But wouldn't
and
you
then he
shoot
killed.
at the window first and then crawl out the window?
Yeah, but maybe he was on fire and then he killed himself. Maybe he survived the blast.
No, I mean, you look at the blast, I feel like it's too...
I mean, I don't know much about blast, but that guy survived next to him.
Yeah,
I
he was
don't know
outside
anything
of the
about
car.
blast.
I don't know what I'm talking about. I just kept scrolling.
That's so
you better have
scary.
thoughts and prayers.
I just couldn't take it. I was like, I need to get back on Vikings Twitter.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the world is too sad. I don't know how you do your job. You talk
Yeah.
about the sadness for hours.
I'm pretty crazy.
You're
I'm
lucky
crazy
you
like
don't
that.
have depression. You would have been gone by
Yeah,
now.
you would have been completely gone.
Yeah.
So we're going to Japan on January 23rd,
Congrats.
right? Allegedly.
He's very excited.
But I have to tell you something. You all something. The Minnesota Vikings.
Uh-oh.
The Minnesota Vikings are one game away, and if they win the next game, there is a chance that I will not be attending Japan until later.
Gasp.
Because the Minnesota...
Okay.
Whoa, act sad. Whoa, act sad. You were hurting his feelings.
Okay.
Well, hold on.
Oh,
Wait.
No.
Wait.
That was mean.
That was really mean.
Yeah.
Last year...
Do you know what you did?
Last year, you guys begged me to come to Japan.
Yeah, this is post that trip.
You weren't on your best behavior, but I forgive you.
I had a... Hold
we
on.
all
First of all,
have
now I can
moments.
say it. I had a breakup.
You had a breakup.
I had a breakup.
You had a freaking breakup.
And I was buying a piece of property.
And he was buying a piece
And
of
I
property.
couldn't be in the...
Wait, wasn't it on fire or something?
No, I couldn't close on
And
it.
there was a fire.
I had to give my dad like power of attorney to close on it. Because
He was stressed.
because
wasn't your
I
best
was,
trip,
No, I was going through
But
a
he
breakup.
wasn't his best self.
Now everybody knows the secret. I was going through a breakup and everybody was giving me shit.
No, you were going through a breakup, but you were out of control. What?
I was
fine.
I was
It's
out there
okay.
fucking.
It's fine.
Also, I'm
And
joking.
he
I
still
I
wants
would
you
be
there.
devastated if you didn't show up on time.
Good
lying.
save.
Yeah, he's lying.
Yeah,
I
I
would
don't
be
know. I can't
so
tell with him.
sad.
He's back to being mean.
I don't know how I would be able to wash away my sadness with fantastic.
You know, as Cutie was right. I hope that happens to your plane.
Yeah.
Yo!
I'm going to show up to your funeral and be like, I told you so. And then
Yeah.
Murat's going to be like, I don't know, the plane shouldn't do that. And I'll
Yeah.
be like, well,
What if Murat's on the plane?
No, he won't be on the plane. He's going to take a separate flight. It's like the president. You can't.
You can't have two pikers on the
yeah,
same
you
plane.
have two
Yeah,
bikers
no.
on the same flight.
I know Cutie be freaked out about that shit
Yeah, I
too.
would not wanna ride with
There's
both
like
of you.
multiple pikers on the same
I've thought
flight.
about it. I'm like, I will not fly with Hassan.
What?
They're out
Would
to
you
get
fly
you.
with me?
Yeah, but I'm also nervous.
Why?
'Cause
Wait, why won't you be on a flight with me?
They want to take you out.
They could just kill me here.
Yeah, but a flight is more
No,
inconspicuous.
no.
No, it's not. It would kill hundreds of other people.
They don't care.
Yes, they. If someone wants to murder me, they would probably do it here.
Okay, well,
Hassan,
just
quit
know
saying that.
if you're them,
Quit
you would
saying that.
prefer it to not be a plane.
But they won't be able to because I have state of the art protection.
He does have
and a
sand.
moat
Yeah.
and
Crocodiles.
tigers.
And bears. Oh my.
And bears.
Speaking of which, I have a story.
Okay.
Do you have anything more?
Marsh, what are we at?
Do you have anything?
Stop thinking you're cool for that. It's not cool. Yeah, you're early every time by like 10 minutes. I don't know why you think you're. You do the same thing when you finish early in sex? You just start spinning your thing. You're like, yeah, I did it faster this time. Like
He definitely finishes early.
Yeah, I know. Look at him.
Yeah.
And then he's proud of it.
Yeah, he's
just
proud
like
of it.
just like
He's like,
Lud, just
babe,
like me and Lud both.
Babe, I saved us 5 minutes. We can finish.
Okay, this is literally you're just talking about Ludwig now. I'm sorry.
No.
Because I've heard him tell me before. It's like you got to be fast, dude.
No, he's not said that.
Yes, he
Has he
has.
bragged about that?
Yes, he.
That is.
I mean, he's joking. I don't know why you.
Yeah.
Now you're
he's
making it seem
joking.
like he wasn't
No,
joking.
he's always joking. Don't worry about it. Okay. What do you got about witches? What were we talking
No,
about?
it's New Year's Eve.
Oh, okay.
So I get invited to this party.
Gay New Year's Eve.
Gay New Year's Eve. Well, I get invited to buy a ticket to this party.
What?
What? It's a ticketed event.
Okay.
It's called Barracuda.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. And I get invited to buy a ticket to this event. I'm like, Barracuda sounds like a fun. It's like a gay
Sounds
party.
like bears.
Well, I didn't know that.
How? It's called Barracuda.
I know. I didn't
I'm the
realize
straight
that.
one. What do
Okay, I didn't realize that till I got there. I was like,
Sometimes
oh my
I think
god.
I think I'm more gay than you sometimes.
You bought a ticketed event to a Barracuda and you thought that you would see anything but bears?
I was like, Barracuda kind of sounds like a gay name. Barracuda, like
Yeah, it is a gay name.
Bear.
Like heart,
Barracuda.
you know, bear, you know.
no, then it would have been Barracuda without the B-E-A-R.
So
bear.
in hindsight, it's 2020.
Okay, right, yeah.
It was a bear party.
You should have asked your straight friends to
Well,
tell
I walk
you.
in and I'm like, oh my god, there's a lot of bears here. And I walk in. At first sign was there was a bear, like a
Like
literal
an actual bear, yeah.
And it says "eat my ass," and it was like a bear. Craziest fucking party I've ever been to.
Why?
Bears everywhere, naked
Okay.
people on the stage.
What?
Crazy.
Were they playing gay porn?
No, the porn was happening on the stage.
I saw on
Austin,
Twitter.
at some point you stole my water.
I'll get you another one.
Fine.
There was a guy with the biggest penis I've ever seen. I
Just
took a
out?
I took a selfie with him.
What? With his face or penis?
No, with his penis. A group of us got in and got a picture with it. It was crazy. There were people dancing. You know what? We had the best time.
Okay.
Never again, but
Yeah.
we had the best time.
Oh my god.
Great time. It was extremely not my thing,
I
but
saw on Twitter there was a gay New Year's Eve party where they were just straight up playing gay porn on the ceiling through a projector.
that was on my feed too.
yeah.
That video was that was an iconic gay video.
No,
So
I didn't understand. What is the significance of that gay video?
it's just like everybody knows it. All the gays know. it.
Everyone's
Everybody's
seen
seen
it.
it.
2 Girls, 1 Cup.
Yeah, yeah.
The gay video on
Yeah,
the
yeah.
ceiling. Yeah.
So anyway, I go to this
What
party.
do you know?
I know what barracuda
Wait, did you
means.
see
That's
that
all I
one on the
fucking know.
ceiling?
No, I didn't see that
No,
one.
she didn't. She's just talking.
I
So-
invented gay pop before JoJo Siwa, okay?
And by the way, am I blowing secrets for the gay community? Am I like outing the gay community here for like these parties? Everybody knows.
No,
that these
straight
parties-
people go to sex parties too.
Okay, but
Yeah.
there were people dancers on stage, and people would go up and just like start sucking the guy. It's crazy. What are you making that face for? Homophobic.
That's kooky beans.
Homophobic. That's it right there.
But were they
you
other
don't
I
go
didn't
to,
do it.
You don't
No,
go
no,
to
no,
a
I don't
strip
think you
club
did
and
it.
start sucking on
was
women's
it attendees
pussies.
or other performers?
It was just attendees.
Oh
That's
my
what I mean. That's why it's crazy. It's
God.
unsanitary.
No, that's what I was saying.
That's drum.
I know, but I was sad.
You don't go to
That's butt strap.
you don't go to a strip club and you start going,
I was
oh yeah, let
watching,
me
I
get
was
some
like-
pussy lips.
I know, but it was a spectacle.
That's interesting.
And I got attacked by a bear.
What do you mean?
I was like dancing with my friends, and all of a sudden I felt the hand on my back. I was like, oh my God, what's happening? And I look behind me and I just see hair, and I'm like, oh my God, what's going on? And I was like, is he behind me? They're like, yes. Still behind me? Yes. Oh my God. And I felt like him
He's
grab.
not an animal. He's not a real bear, Austin.
he's not a real bear.
It was like a bear, like in the gay sense, like a
No,
bear.
know.
We know, but you could just turn to him and say,
I'm never in that situation.
Okay,
So he
okay.
started grabbing my butt, and I had to get boxed in by
"You
other
got
people.
sexually harassed."
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean,
No, it's a gay bar.
I mean, look. So he grabs my butt and he gets boxed in, and then one of my twink friends is like, "No." It's like,
like
no,
he's actually an animal.
no. He just said no. He's not available.
Okay.
And then I was like, they boxed me in. Okay, and then he came back. for another. He came out
Oh
like
my
2 or 3
God.
times.
And it's a gay bar
was
on New Year's.
It was a bear. I was a bear. I was attacked by a bear.
Oh my God.
Anyway, I had a great time. Great New Year's. Few vodka crayons.
drama.
Little ketamine. I'm just kidding. I didn't do that.
You would never.
I
You would never.
I would never do drugs.
That's so funny.
That's crazy.
You have to. You're not gay enough if you don't do cat.
I mean, a lot of people were doing drugs around me.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't do
Gay
any.
people
though.
are innovative with their cocktails. Like they're on the next shit. I don't even know if people are still doing ketamine. They're probably doing some new shit that we don't even know about.
Smart dust.
Yeah.
Hit the streets in a year or
They're
so.
smarting it.
Was it? Do you think that was a secret party that I exposed?
Not if you bought a ticket. No.
Yeah.
Was it like on Eventbrite?
No,
Were you just out
it
there?
was on Eventbrite, but it was
Yeah.
sold out, so I had to go on a secondhand market and buy them.
That's
You
so
were
funny.
hungry for some bear dick, dude.
No.
I'm sorry.
Oh
You
my
literally went in
God.
there.
I'm seeing if I can find the archive of it.
You went in
No, my
there
phone's dead.
hungry.
You can use mine.
So yeah, next year you just got to go to Twinkakuda. That's what you got
no,
to do.
they'd call it something more clever.
no,
Twinkmas.
look. Here's the other deal, by the way.
Twinkmas.
2025 for me is the year of the jock.
Explain.
This is what frustrates me is a lot of I've talked about like liking twinks. When I found out that like twinks are actually like skinny with no muscle men. I
Okay.
like men with muscle.
But not like my level of muscle.
You have a lot going on.
You want someone
I like muscle.
like Cristiano Ronaldo,
Yeah.
who's like shredded.
Yeah, like shredded. I
That's
do.
still skinny though.
Yeah, but like what I'm saying is like I think people what annoys me is people think that I just like men that are just like bony and
skinny,
skinny,
yeah.
which is like, hey, if you're bony and skinny, that's up to hey, more power
I
to
saw
you.
this is another tweet I saw. I was like cuddling with a twink is like laying on a remote.
That's funny.
Is that true? Can you confirm?
Most of the men that I have been with historically, I like men with muscle.
Oh my
Sorry.
God, what is happening?
I found other barracudas. It's like a thing.
Mm-hmm.
There's one
Austin,
in Seattle.
there's no way you saw March. Can you screenshot this or March? Pull
Yeah.
up Barracuda Eventbrite.
Here, I'll just send you the
and
link, Mark.
Show us, please, the listeners, the watchers, how Austin did not understand that this was a Bears only event.
I don't know.
It is Austin. What was on the flyer?
I didn't look at the flyer.
Dude, there are bears all over the
I
flyer.
didn't look at the flyer. But you know what? I had a great time.
Yeah, of course.
I had a great
Scroll
time.
down.
Oh,
What do you think they're selling here?
That's
wait,
awesome.
honestly, I may go back to another one.
Why not? If it was fun.
A dad safari? What? How fun is this?
That's fun.
Hot Uncle?
Oh my god!
Hot Uncle
that's,
Denver.
That's Santa needs something else to do when it's not
Wait,
Christmas.
go down to DJ Tony Moran and right click. I want to see it like blown out.
He wants that
Atlanta,
one.
the Atlanta one.
He wants to see the event details. Oh,
Yeah.
baby.
Okay, look, I didn't know until I got
Wait,
there.
give me the details. Go scroll down. 9 p.m. to 3 p.m.
You know what? I love Bears.
We could go.
I love Bears.
Wait, is there
so
one in
much.
LA? No.
They're probably
Seattle, Portland,
No,
Denver.
Look how happy they are.
no. They're awesome. There was so much. What I loved about it, there was so much body positivity going on there. Everybody was
It's always
out.
the skinny fuck talking about body positivity.
What? It was
No,
great.
it's fine.
Dude, this is your fat shaming is your gayest trait.
I'm not fat shaming.
Okay.
What?
Oh, so much body positivity at the Bear event.
What? There's nothing wrong with body positivity.
We will address Austin's body shaming.
I had my shirt off.
Ooh.
We will, yeah. Of course, you were flexing
I was not flexing.
in front of all the Bears. We will address Austin's misdeeds behind the paywall at patreon.com/fearand. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, and ebbies, for watching us on yet another banger episode. And we'll see you behind the paywall at patreon.com/fearand. Peace.
You and I should have a talk right now that Hasan and Will's not here
Uh-huh.
to defend himself. You know what? Hasan is a fucking diva.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
He calls me a diva for how much I get on a plane
Uh-huh.
every week.
Uh-huh.
And I don't complain one bit.
Uh-huh.
I don't complain at all anymore.
Uh-huh.
I used to complain.
I don't blame you.
But I
I
don't
would still
complain.
complain.
You would still complain?
I think it sucks.
I think it's great.
Okay, if you like
I
it.
flew down today, had a nice sandwich,
Okay.
went through I got caught. No, I'm not slandering you. You are much more of a
Are
diva
you
than I
drinking
am.
milk?